Hello and welcome to my A to Z general knowledge and trivia quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A, number 2 will begin with the letter B, down to 26 which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A, which company owns the Kindle brand? Amazon. Beginning with B, sounding like a natural bodily function, which full body exercise involves a squat, a jump, and a push in one continuous movement. I don't think I can even manage one, it is a burpee. Beginning with C, in relation to emergency medical care, what does CPR stand for? Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Beginning with D, named after a Greek goddess, what was the name of the ship that carried Count Dracula from Transylvania to England in Bram Stoker's Dracula? That is the Demeter. Beginning with E, which dark, dense hardwood is often used for making piano keys, furniture and sculptures? Ebony. Beginning with F, which archipelago, a Danish territory, has its own national airline, Atlantic Airways? The Faroe Islands. Beginning with G, steeper and narrower than a canyon, which geological formation is characterised by a deep, narrow valley with steep sides, often carved by a river over time. Gorge. Beginning with H, which brand of toy cars, first introduced in the 1960s, is known for its iconic orange track, stunts and its collection of themed vehicles? Hot Wheels. Beginning with I, what is the large horseshoe-shaped waterfall located on the Brazil-Argentina border? Iguazu Falls. Beginning with J, the band the Jackson 5 were managed by their father. What was his name? Joe or Joseph. Beginning with K, which region has been the subject of a territorial dispute between India and Pakistan since 1947? Kashmir. Beginning with L, what surname links a professor in the Harry Potter universe with the first name Remus and a fictional gentleman thief created by Maurice LeBlanc with the first name Arson? Lupin or Lupin. Beginning with M, with the name meaning great lizard in Greek, what was the first dinosaur to be scientifically described and named? And very well done if you said the Megalosaurus. Beginning with N, Blue Ribbon Sports was the original name of which company? Nike. Beginning with O, which South African Paralympian, who was convicted of murder in 2014, was nicknamed the Blade Runner? Oscar Pistorius. Beginning with P, which sport, invented in 1965, combines elements of tennis, badminton and table tennis, and is played with a paddle and a perforated plastic ball. That is pickleball. Beginning with Q. In The Simpsons, what is the surname of the long-serving, scandal-prone mayor of Springfield? It is Mayor Quimby. Beginning with R. What nickname was given to the forces that fought against the Cavaliers and supported Oliver Cromwell during the English Civil War? Roundheads. Beginning with S. Which 1981 song by the Pointer Sisters is also the nickname of the guitarist Eric Clapton? Slowhand. Beginning with T. SEO Trot was the last book written by Roald Dahl to be published during his lifetime. Which animal features on the book's cover? And the answer is tortoise, which is SEO Trot backwards. Beginning with U. Which acid is commonly associated with the development of gout when it builds up in the joints? Uric acid. Beginning with V. Which ancient city, located on the Black Sea coast of Bulgaria, shares its name with the term given to the 4 traditional social categories of Hindu society? And give yourself a pat on the back if you said Varna. Beginning with W. Vermicelli is a variety of pasta that has the literal Italian translation little blank. Fill in the blank. It is little worms. Beginning with X. Which popular operating system was released by Microsoft in 2001? XP. Beginning with Y. I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. Are the opening 2 lines to which 1966 song by the Supremes? You Can't Hurry Love. And beginning with Z. Which phobia is the irrational fear of feeling jealousy? And another tricky one. It is xenophobia. So now for this week's bonus question. The answer begins with the number. Which number connects the number of players on a netball team, the number of stars in the Big Dipper, and a 2008 film starring Will Smith? And if you think you know the answer, or you'd like to have a guess, tell me in the comments below. That's the end of the quiz. Now, I'm aware the questions were a little bit more on the difficult side this week, but I do hope you had fun. If you did enjoy the quiz, please click the like button, and to subscribe, click on the logo. Thanks for playing, have a wonderful day, and bye bye.